Well, good morning, everyone. I am back on the Appalachian Trail. Um, I just left Mountain Harbor Bed and Breakfast and Hostel. That's where I left off a couple weeks ago, and I'm beginning again. So, for those of you that are confused, I got off the trail a few weeks ago. My knees were just swollen and very sore. But I rested them, and everything seems fine. Um, the true test will be walking the trails. So I did go to the gym a few days before coming back, and everything seemed to be fine. So I'm giving it another shot. Um, it's going to rain and thunderstorm the next 3 days, so not very welcoming, but it's not going to be too cold. Maybe Friday it get down in the 40s, but after that it looks like it gets sunny, so I'm looking forward to the sun. I don't think the terrain is too bad, but boy, I shouldn't say that because I know every time I do it, it gets me. So had a really nice breakfast at Mountain Harbor this morning. They're famous for their best breakfast on the trail, and definitely, if you're out this way, stop in and get their breakfast. What a wonderful place and good people. I will pull out the camera when I can, when there's something to see. It's going to rain the next 3 days, so don't expect too much. And I'm just going to take it slow and ease back into this trail life, so I don't want to injure myself. And muddy, slippery trails is not good for me, obviously. So we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. Just wanted to give a shout out to Wilderness Bob. He's a triple crowner. It's always nice to meet a triple crowner. Amazing that someone could hike 3 of these trails. I have an appreciation for the toughness it takes now. So good to meet you, Bob. And I also met a really nice gentleman from Canada, Max, or trail named Sandalwood. He's just doing a week or two section hike. He's from Canada and then gonna go back. So nice to meet you, Max. Talk to you later. Look at this valley here. We hiked up out of the bottom of this. Beautiful. These are always interesting to go up over a fence. I'm not sure if it's just a property line or what, but it doesn't look like we're going over though. There's the white blaze up there, so I thought we were going over. Yeah, you think the trail's trying to give me a hint? We're at a cemetery at the top of a remote Tennessee mountain. Pretty cool. Alright guys, another milestone for me. Even though it's my first day back, it's pretty amazing. So 400 miles on the Appalachian Trail. This has always been my dream, and I'm so amazed that I'm able to be out here and do this. I'm so lucky and grateful to be able to live my dream. All right, talk to you later. Stones Falls. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break here. Like I said, I want to ease back into the hiking. I don't want to injure myself again. So probably about 6 miles in, 6-ish miles in, and I'm going to take a break, have a snack. Beautiful spot. a beautiful stream. This is the water that was coming from Jones Falls. I'm at the bottom of the valley now. We're walking along the stream. Boy, is this beautiful, nice little meadow alongside the stream. I'm sure they don't want you camping here, but this would be a nice place to camp. It stopped raining. There's some blue skies with some clouds. I'm getting ready to take my rain jacket off, but I know as soon as I do that, you know what happens. Look at this beautiful creek. Alright, I'm going to find some place to stop and take this jacket off because I know I'm going uphill out of this valley, so I'll be sweating terribly in this jacket. The sun's coming out. How about that? Boy, if it were warm out, that'd be a nice shower. Well, it is pretty warm. It's like 65 today, but I'm sure that water's pretty cold. I'm about 0.2 miles from the shelter. I'm going to stop there, take a break, grab some lunch, and then make a decision on what I'm doing from there. Talk to you soon. Well, this came up out of nowhere. Been walking through the green tunnel for a while. See that bench, and then look at this view. Wow. That is pretty. Look at that campsite over there. One down here too. There's been no shortage of water on the trail today after the rains we've had and gonna get. Laurel Fork. I just filled up with water about a quarter mile ago. I didn't realize this was here. This would have been much easier. Oh well. Good morning, day 54. I left Moreland Gap Shelter a little while ago, maybe 45 minutes ago, and headed towards Hampton, Tennessee, right just shy of Watauga Lake. And not much going on this morning. I got a little view here. I'm going to turn your... The weather The weather has held off so far. No rain yet, but it's probably coming. And tomorrow, I think, is a 100% chance, and colder in the 40s. So I'm going to reevaluate my plan when I get to Hampton. I'm going to need a resupply because I think it's like 40 miles to Damascus. So I'm going to have to carry 4 or 5 days of food. And I got Colleen working on a hostel. Boots Off hostel's full tonight. So she's looking at another one, or maybe a hotel, or maybe I'll just stay at the shelter just shy of all that. But we'll see. Let you know when I know. Talk to you later. Well, good thing that's not my shelter. I wonder how old that is. Huh. Got a nice easy trail here along a stream down there. We're headed up towards Laurel Falls. Colleen and I were here last summer. Colleen and I were here last summer and hiked from the road to Laurel Falls. So I think I shared that video. It's called the Tennessee video. We were here for a wedding. My cousin Trisha's daughter got married, so we came down here and hiked a little bit of the AT. So I'll be going right through that same area, which is cool. It's a beautiful area. So I think my plan today is to go into Hampton, Tennessee and stay at a hostel and resupply for Damascus, which is like 40 miles or something, or 45 miles, I'm not sure exactly. But so I don't think there's any resupply in between Hampton and Damascus, at least not easy. So I have to carry what I need, and I will keep you informed if my plans change. And I'll pull the phone out when we get to the falls. It's beautiful, so you'll enjoy that. See you soon. These rocks almost look like they were laid here. And it's strange. I'm assuming it's a natural formation. Whoa! I shouldn't turn around like that. Man, every time I'm on camera. It's so cool how it's on an angle like that. I'm sure that has a geological name. If anybody knows, you can comment. It's a hell of a climb coming down here. Not easy. This is one of the coolest sections of the AT. You see the white blazes on the rocks on the right there? It goes right next to the river along those rocks. I'll see if I can't carry you along without killing myself. Gets a little dicey here, so I may have to shut it off. White blaze. All right, and up we go. I'm gonna turn it off. That was cool. Hello everyone. I am at the Braemer Castle Hostel. Not much of a castle, but I think it's an old hotel, to be honest with you. It's pretty big, a lot of rooms, old building, but you know, it's clean. It's exactly what I needed just to get out of the weather tonight. And here's the room, just basic little room with a bed and dresser. So there's a common bathroom and a common area with a television, couch. There's a kitchen. You can cook your own food too if you wanted. I just went out to a little local diner and had a late lunch. And I stopped at the dollar store and got a resupply for enough food to get me to Damascus. And then I walked back here. So I'm just going to relax the rest of the evening. Tomorrow I'm going to do a slack pack. So the weather is supposed to be cold and rainy, 100% rain and high wind gusts all day. And I need to go over Pond Mountain, which is a tough climb. So I'm going to start from where the AT crosses Route 321 and hike backwards to this hostel, up a side trail off the AT, same way I came in today. So that'll be about 6 miles of the AT, maybe about 7 or 8 miles total, but 6 miles of the AT. So it'll be a short day tomorrow in the rain, but and a tough climb. So I'm okay with that. Today I just did about 10 miles from Moreland Gap into Hampton, Tennessee. So today and tomorrow will allow my feet and knees to recover a little bit from that first day. That first day was 18 and a half miles. I know that was not smart, first day coming back to the AT, but that's the way the shelter layout was. And, you know, it was too early at the first shelter and just wanted to get to a shelter because of the high winds that were predicted. And boy, was it blowing last night. If I were to guess, I have no way of knowing. It's probably 70, 75 mile an hour wind gusts. So I don't know if my tent would have withstood that or not. So I'm happy that I made it to the shelter and was in there last night. I'm going to wrap today's video up, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to upload this video today and yesterday. There was some beautiful, Laurel Falls is beautiful, so that should be in the video. We'll talk to you all later.